Hey guys, you remember that time we almost caught Willian?
Willian!
But today we get our rematch up against Chelsea. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Pokemon Career Mode. We try to be the very best like no one ever was. And first and foremost, I'd like to thank you guys for your continued support on this series. Each one of these episodes has reached over 1,000 views, and that is just incredible, especially during this down period of FIFA 15. FIFA 16 is right around the corner, and a lot of guys have been asking you, and yes guys, have no fear, I will be continuing the Pokemon Career Mode in FIFA 16, but it's going to be even bigger, it's going to be even better. I got a bunch of new ideas, and it is going to be bananas. And if you are happy that I'll be bringing back the Pokemon Career Mode for FIFA 16, go ahead and critically hit that like button, guys. Let's go ahead and bump it up all the way up to 151 in honor of the first 151 Pokemon. And there's nothing else to be said in this intro, so let's go ahead and get into the games. We got a Europa League match up against Hull City, and the big one up against Chelsea. Come on, bring it. Alright guys, so it is good to be back. First and foremost, half of this footage is actually taken before my computer crashed, but right now I'm recording this live today on September 2nd, and it's just good to be back and making the Pokemon Career Mode, guys. First and foremost, I'm going to be simming this Euro League at home up against Hull City, just because I don't want to get 3 matches in here. I don't think you guys want to watch me play Hull City a whole bunch of times. But here we go. It's like the Survival Career Mode, which is the finale is going to be out tomorrow. The finale is between me and Jay Yackers. So it's going to come down to this. Who will win the Survival Career Mode? Well, you're going to have to tune in and find out tomorrow. But enough of that. We draw at home up against Hull City, which means, yeah. In the Europa League, we have a little bit of a fight. We're going to actually have to play that second game up against Hull City right here, as you can see. But then after that, only 2 days rest in between that and going up against freaking Chelsea and then Hull City again. Hull City, get off my D, man. Why you want this? Why you want this Barcelona D so bad? Yeah, back off. Back off, homie. Back off. Anyway, we are up in this right here. Hull City playing 5 in the back like cowards. And they have Ndoye, Abel Hernandez, Livermore, Layer up front, and as you can see for us, we got Zivkovic, or Zirkovic as I like to call him, Adamar, most of the second teamers out there, because as you guys know, we're going up against Chelsea in the next match, so we're going to see if we can work something around with the second teamers. Pretty much the quality of our team is about even with Hull City. Going right here, Zivkovic getting the header down, but the Hull City keeper was Johnny on the spot to go ahead and parry that away. Sandro on the ball right now, flipping it inside. What does he do right here? Flips it on, and nothing much coming of that. And it was a sparse start to the game, but then Zivkovic springs into life, gets basically taken down right there. And is that a penalty? It is! It was unsure who fouled who, but apparently Zivkovic, look at my shin pad apparently. And we're going to go ahead and get a penalty right there. Dawson giving up the pen. And yeah, we have a very good early opportunity right here. We'll see on the replay. Basically very sloppy defending on both of the Hull City defenders. Kind of scissor me in. He steps up Zivkovic and he pings it off the crossbar. An atrocious miss. I was getting too confident. I wanted that pretty, you know, that super pretty corner penalty, because penalties are too easy and that one's a little bit soft, so I'm not going to fault myself right there. But will that come back to bite us in the butt right here? Zivkovic cuts inside, freezes the defender, cuts between 2, and makes up for his missed penalty mistake. And we are up 1-0 Hull City, but would that be the end of the match? Look at this great little work right there, the fake shot. A little bit sloppy, but goes ahead and gets the job done. We were on the attack once again. Zivkovic, turning provider. What does he do? Flips it over to Suarez. The other Suarez gives it over to Sandro. Back to Zivkovic at the top of the box. And the finesse shot fizzes over the top of the crossbar. And then it'll be Hull City on the attack here. Once again, sloppy defending, but a terrible header by Livermore, allowing Tim Krul to no-look catch that. That was Tim Krul keeping it cool as usual. Palencia getting it over the top to Suarez. And cannot find the net right there. Had the target, but could not put it on target, as you say. And then the Dongster goes in for the cheeky chips, but the Dong Man cannot put it on target as well. But would that cost us right here? Terrible defending. I cannot clear the ball. And Ndoye gets it and he scores. But as you can see, by Tim Krul still keeping it cool, just walking out. He was offsides, but my heart leaped out my chest there a little bit. But we advanced in Europa League, lads. And there we go. We get a pull. Yum, yum, yum. Alright guys, so we get a solid 1-0 win up against Hull City in the Europa League, which means we get one pull out of here in the tall grass up against their starters right here. And this guy was already at the top, so I will not select you. I'm gonna dig deeper. I want a deep sleeper. Give me who's good on Hull? Like Ndoye? I think Ndoye's pretty good. Oh, I almost forgot. Get a little bit in the hat. Hide right here. Get a little bit of the nip luck. Let's see who you are. Boom. Boom. You are... Oh! Abel Hernandez!
Abel Hernandez, the pacey beast Pokemon. 91 pace, 90 acceleration, 6'1" height, and decent heading accuracy. Abel Hernandez is a weapon.
Abel Hernandez, one of the paciest, strongest strikers. I mean, not the highest rating, but 79. Not bad at all. He is one of the better players on Hull City. That is a hell of a pull. Let's go ahead and put you into this crowded Pokeball. And boom. Got another striker to bring in the next transfer window. But now, we got to get to the big boys. Chelsea, Lego. Alright, lads. We're up against them, and I went into the press conference, and I talked a lot of dirt about Jose Mourinho. Yes, Mr. Catcham was like, oh, Jose Mourinho. Terrible signings, just terrible signings. You got to question the man. You got to question, you know, is he really the special one? He's in meltdown mode. We've seen it this season. He's in total meltdown mode right now. He's yelling at his physio staff as we sit in 6th place, but they are in 1st place in the career mode, so I can't really yell him too much. But as you can see, our first teamers are out there. Amat, Enrique backing up the side. And you can see Peter Cech in goal. Gary Cahill, Terry Espiricueta, Matic, Willian, the man who escaped us, Eden Hazard, Fabregas, and Jackson Martinez is on this team. Alright, I see putting Diego Costa out on the bench. But as we go into this match, it would be Chelsea first off foremost. And look at Jackson Martinez just flashing one over the crossbar right there. They were putting us on the back burner. But then it'll be Harry Kane with a terrible crossbody shot right there. Apparently in his sophomore slump. But then the new Man City man, Kevin De Bruyne, frees himself, goes, cuts back across. Maybe thought about the cross, but gives it to the Donkster. The Donkster gives it to Zivkovic. Zivkovic fires, and he cannot find the back of the net, floating away from goal. Probably raised his head too high. Couldn't keep that head down, and just poor technique by Zivkovic right there. As we go into Adama, we are still pressing, trying to unlock this cagey, parking the bus type of defense of Chelsea. And then Hudson finds De Bruyne, and there we go. The big bad wolf. Oh, he's no longer at Wolfsburg, so I don't know what I call him. The big bad city. Gajira! Yes, he is the big bad city destroyer. Gajira! Going ahead and flaming it with that flaming red top of his right into the back of the net. And I truly wish that he actually went to Barcelona instead of Man City, because I am a Manchester United fan. But then it would be Chelsea right here with the good free kick. But David De Gea, Johnny on the spot, still a Manchester United fan, happy about that. But enough of that, we're gonna go into this. Willems, Prime looking for De Bruyne, and could Gojira, oh there we go, Gojira linking up with Zivkovic, and there we go, Gojira linking up with our beautiful OG Squirtle man. And that would pretty much be it. We will see 61 minutes. Actually, there's a lot of time left. 30 minutes left in this match. Could Chelsea possibly pull one back? But this is crucial right now. We have two. With the 2-goal lead, that means we get 2 pulls. So we were holding on. We were going to go ahead and move people in the back and make it a little bit more defensive right here. Zivkovic is going to be going into the middle and probably going to be taking him out. And look at right here. I want you to note, look how bad our stamina is. Because remember, we did play basically 2 days rest from that Hull City match. So we're going to go ahead, leave Harry Kane up there, move it around, put Sergi Samper in a more CM position. And then we're going to go ahead and take out Zivkovic here. Let's see, who do we put in? We're going to put in the beautiful Butterfree. And yeah, that'll pretty much be it. And as you can see right there, back into the game, Matic plays it 1-2 from Cahill. And Matic flings it right at the face, the beautiful face of David De Gea. And then it'll be all Chelsea in these final minutes. They were just flinging it, and we could not get it out of our half. Every single time we would get it out of our half, they would pretty much just win it right back. And we would be on the defensive side once again. And right here, we were basically hanging on for our lives. And in the 90th minute, I was able to clear it. And we're getting to Clinton Njai, and I was tired. There was no one else to pass it to, so I'm straight running. And as you can see, pressing up the field, there was no fullback. I run into the space right here. And this is cheesy, sweaty goodness. What am I going to do? I cut it across. to Harry Kane, who gets taken out from behind by Ramirez. And that is a penalty, boys. In the 94th minute, Harry Kane steps up, and what does he do? The Hurricaneazard. Fire blast right into the top shelf. Actually, not that much of a fire blast. That's more of an ember right there. But just as super effective as we get 3 goals and 3 pulls up against Chelsea. A 3-0 win up against Chelsea, lads. That is what I'm talking about. We get 3 pulls out of the tall grass on their complete roster. If you remember, in an earlier episode, we were able to pull Willian out of here, but it was a 50-50 pull, and then we weren't able to get him at all. But now with 3 pulls out of this incredibly talented roster, hopefully we can get 3 big boys right here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's get Boom right here. You seem pretty good. Stick you up in the hat. Let's dig a little bit over here. Let's get you, Kaboom, also going in the hats. And then let's dig a little bit over in here. So let's dig right nice and deep. Come on, let's get like Eden Hazard or someone. And boom, right here. Let's gonna start out with you right here in the hat hype. Oh shoot, my bad. Put that one right over here in the hat hype right here. Doing a little bit of the nip luck. Let's see our first pull from Chelsea. Who could you possibly be? You are! Whoa, Matic!
Nemanja Matic. We killed the game Pokemon. A Pokemon that can make any team better. 90 stamina, 88 strength, 85 stand tackle, and the long passer trait. Nemanja Matic is one of the best central defensive midfielders in the world.
Possibly the best CDM in the game, Matic. Oh my goodness, 86 potential. That is an amazing pull just to start out, but we have 2 more pulls to continue. Let's go ahead and take a look right here in the hat hype. Get a little bit of the nip luck right here. Boom, boom, kaboom. You are! Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was Diego Costa, but it's only Drogba.
Didier Drogba. He was a lot better 4 FIFAs ago.
Oh, what a troll. Didier Drogba. 81 rated, but he's a little bit too slow. A little bit too slow. So I don't know if I really want to go ahead and bring him in. But now we got one last pull right here. Was it on this side? Yes, it was on this side. This is the one that wanted to escape, so I know it's going to be something good right here. We're going to go nip luck right here in the hat. Luck right there, and we're going to go ahead and pull you right here. Boom, boom, slide it across. You are Oscar!
Oscar, the Brazilian maestro Pokemon. Movement, vision, and passing. He has it all, making him one of the best central attacking midfielders in the game.
These are your 3 choices. I can only bring in one, and you guys know it. I'm going to be going ahead and putting a straw poll down below in the doobly-doobs, and you guys are going to go ahead and vote. Personally, my preference, I would take Matic, because we have a lot of great cams already on the team, and Drogba isn't the best striker, so a good CDM to close out games would be outstanding for this team, so that is why I put my vote for Matic. But it's up to you guys. Go ahead and vote in the doobly-doos down below. Yeah. And then who's that Pokemon? It was Inform Yaya Torre. A lot of you guys got it, but the first 3 to get it were these dudes. Kai Wears Soli, Albert Nguyen, and Swag Bits. Enjoy the showcase. And with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this episode of the Pokemon Career Mode. If you did enjoy, I most humbly suggest that you go ahead and critical hit that like button, as it will go ahead and help and spread this series out to your friends. And a quick little reminder that I have been streaming on Twitch, guys, on Saturdays and Sundays. I will be streaming at around 8 p.m. UK as well as 12 noon PST, and that is my local time. So go ahead and check me out on Twitch TV /B-Gamer. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember, stay yourself, stay humble, and be weird.